Welcome back to That Road Life. I'm Ross Slape. If you liked the video, please take a second to like and subscribe. Today I want to show you this new suitcase I've had maybe 4 or 5 months or something. It's the Eagle Creek ORV 36. I love this suitcase. I've had a lot over the years and I've never found one that really fits my needs, but this thing has quite a few features that are really good for me. For instance, it's got this waterproof secondary pouch down below that's separate from the rest of the bag, and that's really good for things like my boots. These are size 12s, decent sized boots. Fit in there no problem. Also put in my work gloves. More gloves, my hard hat. It all fits in there no problem. So if there's one thing about this bag though that irritates me, it's the zippers. It has this water cover, I guess you could call it, around the zippers, which is nice in theory for if you leave it out in the rain, but when it comes to running the zippers, it tends to get stuck. It's kind of a pain in the neck. One of the tricks I figured out is if you just fold it over, makes it a little easier to zip, but it's still kind of a pain in the neck. It's got this pocket up front. I've got a power inverter, thermometer for cooking. Put my overnight bag in there. Then you got the main pouch. This just kind of folds up. It's got a whole nother bag in here. You can put more overnight stuff in there, whatever you want. Inside it's got a little retainer. Holds your clothes and stuff in. It's not exactly useful for me. I've got my kitchen. This thing's really heavy. It's got like all my cooking stuff in there. Work sweatshirt, some rain pants. All my work clothes. This is also an Eagle Creek duffel bag. I like these. I did blow the zipper out of one, but to be fair, I was being pretty rough on it. Then I've got all my nice clothes in a separate bag. Keeps them from getting dirty. It's the same thing on this zipper. It can be a real pain to get it around the corner, so I just kind of fold it. Then you fold that little water seal back down. Seems to make it a lot easier. It's got these clips on the side. I'm assuming it's for blowing out too much weight in there, but to me it's just like an extra step. What's nice is that it stands up on its own. It's hard to find one of these duffel bags that really stands up well. It's pretty sturdy. It does only have 2 wheels, so you can't do that little thing where you let it glide next to you across the airport. You kind of got to hold the weight. But I'll sacrifice that because these wheels are really heavy duty. I go all over all sorts of weird stuff, so it tends to break wheels on these luggage things. What's nice is that it has handles everywhere, so if I want to pick it up from the side to load it in a car, it's got a handle here and a handle here, so if I need to pick it up from the front, it's got handles in all the convenient locations when you're trying to load it. It does seem pretty tough even though it's thin. I haven't seen any real wear on it from the airports. It's got these rails on the back. Then up top here, it's got another little clip that comes out. So if I've already been traveling for a while and I don't want to load everything, you can kind of clip your hard hat on the front. It's got a little clip. I put my boots up there a couple times. That folds up in here. The handle's not very long, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, the bag's so tall. But you can close that down and then zip it up so it hides away from when it's going through the airport. There's also a lot more tie down locations on here if you need to hang more stuff off for convenience. I did run into trouble one time at the Pittsburgh airport. This thing's pretty big, so it had to come out with the oversized luggage, like the skis and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, I've traveled with it at least 20 or 30 times now, and that's the only issue I've had, so it's pretty good, just that one. But yeah, this thing's awesome. My favorite part is the boot storage, because you know, otherwise you gotta wrap your boots up or it gets everything in your bag dirty. Whatever bag you put it in rips. So having that boot storage is definitely the best part. And as you can see, I got a lot of weight in there. I got boots, hard hats, plug-ins, a kitchen, and this bag is lightweight enough that even though I have all that stuff, it's still under 50 pounds. So it's a pretty good bag. I mean, I'd recommend it. Obviously, I'm making a video. So, alright, well, I hope you liked it. Get yourself a bag. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please take a second and like and subscribe to That Road Life.